And Zimbabwe begins a partial recount of the results from its general elections held 3 weeks ago. But first, the Beijing Olympic flame has wrapped up the latest stop on its troubled trip around the world in Thailand this Saturday. 80 torchbearers carried the flame on its 10-kilometer journey around the capital, Bangkok. Correspondent Dean Adams is in Thailand now. Dean, the torch ran into some trouble on its earlier spots around the world, like in London or even here in Paris, but things there on the Bangkok run seemed pretty calm.
That's right. One could say that this was, in some respects, very much a Thai event. It was a very sort of peaceful event. It went off relatively smoothly. There were a few potential snafus along the way. One of the torches is reported through all of the Thai news channels to have been stolen. There are 80 torches, and it's not clear who might have stolen it, but at this point it seems not to be linked to any protests, and we're trying to confirm it through other sources, but indeed the Thai news channels have been reporting that one of the torches was stolen, apparently in a bid to secure it as a sort of souvenir. A melee broke out, or a heated argument between Chinese supporters and also pro-human rights supporters at the regional headquarters for the United Nations. Thai police had to break that up by placing a barricade between the two groups. Other than that, everything went off fairly smoothly. There is a big party now underway near the palace, the Chitlada Palace. The flame will leave again for this evening for Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur being its next stop.
Now, Dean, I know from what you told me earlier, it seems like the Chinese were really hands-on with this stop in Bangkok.
That's right. They were. In fact, they kept the flame they micromanaged possession of the flame from the time that they set foot in Bangkok. They whisked it away to a luxury hotel. And Chinese security officials ensured that that was the case all the way up until the event was held, until the flames were placed into the hands of the athletes. And in some respects, it was a very Chinese event. It started in Chinatown, at Chinatown Gate, and there were many Chinese ties in Thailand, very influential in business and also in politics. So in that respect, one could say that it was a very Chinese event as well, with Chinese-style parades and dragon dances at the beginning to set the torch relay off.
All right, thank you very much. Dean Adams reporting there from Thailand. Meanwhile, here in Paris, several hundred pro-Chinese protesters have gathered in the heart of the capital in support of the Beijing Olympics. The protesters, mostly students and Chinese expatriates, are at the Place de la République in Paris.